Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Hey guys, welcome back for the fourth cash planning of January. This is the final cash planning for the month for me. This will be the second half of my January 15th paycheck. This one I am going to have to extend just one more day because I get paid on the 30th. So this is going to cover from January 22nd through January 29th. And we're going to be cash planning in the amount of $1,490. And as always, as I've started doing, is I go ahead and put down my weekly expenses. Those don't change. It's the same every single week. The denominations are here, and that's always $270. And I forgot my calculator. So hold on. Okay, we'll use my backup calculator. So 1490 minus 270. I have it charging and just forgot to go grab it. Okay, so we still have $1,220 left to cash plan. I hope everyone is doing great. I am happy to be filming. I've been in a weird headspace this week, and so it took me a little while to get going, but the goal is consistency, and I have to do this anyway, so I'm gonna film it. So we're gonna get started in my bills binder, and this is gonna be the last little bit that the bills need to cover the bills for February. So AT&T internet is going to get $6, so that'll be a 5 and a 6. How is everyone else's week going? AT&T phone is getting 5. So, man, it's so much. So I told you guys, I know I was complaining about having to go in the office 2 days. But during that time too, we got some news of one of the other directors leaving the organization at the end of the year, and no one said anything. It was so weird. City Utilities is getting 10. And I found out further discussions of the reasons why, which was a little unsettling, but it was well known. They gave a month's notice, and I just found it strange. CoServe's getting 50, that no one said anything, because even when my boss was leaving, we knew, there was emails, and they brought it up in our team meeting to say, well wishes, all the things. So I don't know, it's kind of strange. IRS is getting 25, so that's a 20 and a 5. But I did enjoy having an extra day off this week. We have Martin Luther King Jr. Day off, which was well needed. Monthly subscriptions is getting 25, and that's 20 and a 5. And I honestly thought about oh, that gives me an extra day, I can film. And y'all, I just was tired. I think I'm just exhausted mentally. Progressive is getting 25, but this is definitely my happy place. So I enjoy being here with you all. And so I'm like, you know what, Tanisha, do this. This makes you happy. This will lift your spirits with just so much. I think it's just so much uncertainty and instability right now, but I know things are going to settle. It's going to get better, and so I'm trying to stay positive. Rent is going to get its last amount, and that's $583, and that's going to be 5 100s, right? A 50. It's always easier. The other ones is first. So 550, a 20, a 10, and then 3 1s. Okay, we got it done. Renter's insurance is getting 5. And then I'm filming this on Wednesday. We have a snowstorm coming this weekend. So Hoping it's not too bad. Vivint is getting 11. I'm really hoping it's not too bad. Every time they tell us of like a significant snow, we get nervous here in Texas because of Snowmageddon in 2021. Make sure, oh yeah. So let's see where we are after our bills. Okay, so we still have $475 after bills. And so let's go into some high priority sinking funds. Y'all, one of the other things that happened last week, I went to Thursday afternoon, I picked up the twins. And as soon as I'm backing out of the driveway, my tire pressure alert comes on telling me my front passenger side tire is low. It's at like 25 psi, and I'm like, oh, that's strange. Okay. I said, I'm thinking like, okay, I must have like a nail in my tire. So in car maintenance, my high priority sinking funds, car maintenance is going to get $10. So I immediately, and I'm bringing this up because car maintenance was affected. Let's go to diapers. I did have to buy the twins some more pull-ups, and I went ahead and got some wipes because they had the wipes on sale. So diapers is going to get 25. And so I go to the nearest like air pump after I leave, fill my tire up. As soon as I get in the car, I see it drop, and I'm like, okay, that's really weird. I didn't see a nail. I looked, but of course it could be anywhere. You may not always see it. Oh, you know what, guys? My grocery buffer envelope is not in here. Tell you guys about that in a second. I do want to add 5, even though my envelope's not here. I do know I have that on here, so that's why it's good. I like to pre-write my list. Household is getting 10. So I notice it's going down. So I take a different route going home, and I take a different route so that if I need to veer off the other direction to my repair shop, I can go. I am going to stuff medical. So let's do $10 for medical. And y'all, it's just going down. By the time I reach them, which is only a few minutes, maybe 10-minute drive, my PSI is down to 28. From 33 to 28. So, but they were about to close. So I'm like, oh, let's see. Personal hygiene is getting 10. I cannot keep this envelope stocked to save my life right now. And toll tag we are putting in. I did have to refill my toll tag after going to the office last week. So I only put 40 on my toll tag. So we still have 10 because I had 50 in here. So we'll add another 10. Okay. So we'll get to the place, and they're like, oh my gosh, we're so busy. We have to get all this done in the next 45 minutes before we close. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like freaking out, like, okay, what can I do? So we still have $395 remaining after high priority sinking funds. And so they were still like, okay, come around to the back. We'll fill you up. And I went around to the back, and he filled me up to 37 PSI, right? He went above. And I'm still sitting, me and the twins are in the car. The twins are with me because I got them from daycare. And it's dropping. And he's looking, he's like spraying the tire, having me turn back up, go forward, all these things. He doesn't say anything. He was like, okay, I'm going to have you go inside. I'm going to take a look again. I'm going to take the tire off. So I appreciate them so much. Clothing, now we're in my personal funds binder. Clothing is going to get 10. I have spent from this too. Naraya has had a growth spurt, so I had to buy her clothes because everything I bought for her before we went on that trip to Virginia, like warm clothes, are now high waters. They're short sleeves on her. I'm like, oh my gosh, girl. Nothing in daycare. Let's skip to savings. So we get out, me and the twins are inside. So, I forgot to put the 10 here. Y'all almost messed up. So 15 for Noah as always, and then 15 for Naraya. So they're looking, and he filled it up. He was like, we were like, they said they don't see anything. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be something in there. The tire's going to fit. They were like, okay, well, bring it back tomorrow. We'll have more time and we can put it in like the bath. Because they're like, it's a soapy bath. If there's any bubbles or something, they'll be able to see it then. My sinking fund, I'm going to give myself 5 this week. So with that being said, I immediately was like, okay, this tire is going to be flat by the time like I wake up. So what can I do? I immediately go onto Amazon. I order a tire inflator for my car that can be delivered the next morning. It was able to be delivered between 4 and 8 a.m., which I'm like, okay, that is perfect. Twins, I'm going to give 10. And then I am going to put 10 in twins activities this week. Okay, so that's everything from our personal funds binder. And I'm so glad I did that because, y'all, I went outside that next morning and my tire was flat to the ground. So that little pump was the best $30 that I spent ever. And I'm so glad I have one. I've never had one before, but I hear so many people saying like, oh, you should have one, you should have one. And I'm so glad I did. And so now we're going to go into my little party purple binder. It was so quick to fill up my tire, but then the twins were not cooperating. They didn't want to leave the house, so like trying to wrangle them, get them dressed, get them out the house. Then Noah, he's so curious, and so he wanted to just watch me fill up the tire. But I'm like, you need to get in the car because I knew it's going to go flat quick. By the time I got him in the car, the tire had already started dropping drastically. In my little party sinking funds, Costco is going to get 10. So I had to put him in the car, refill the tire. 10 and then 15 for fitness. I filled it up a little bit more than I did the first time because when I tell you it dropped so fast. And health, let's do 5 for health. I did get some supplements. They had buy one, get one, which I always try to find those. Home decor, I'm going to do 5. And so, and then nails is going to get its normal 40. Oh my gosh, my stomach is making noises, y'all. Now we're going to go to my YouTube section. So I did notice that whatever it was a slower leak as I'm driving than it was, did I do, wait a second. Okay, hold on. Let me do these numbers first. Okay, I'm hoping I'm doing this right, y'all. Okay. Business subscriptions. Let me see. Yep, $5. I was like trying to think that I want to put anything. I do need to put $5 in here. Cash stuffing supplies, I want to do 5. And then YouTube giveaway, let's do 10. And so 5, 10. So we have $235 remaining. Okay. So I'm so glad. So we went to the shop. They looked at it, and then they finally came out. We had been there for a while, y'all. I packed all the snacks and everything to keep the twins occupied. And they said they finally found the hole. It was like the size of the end of a staple. They said it was so tiny. So I don't know what I rolled over. Birthday, I'm going to do 20. Celebration, let's do 5. Okay. Winter, I'm using the savings challenge from Sarah, Budgeting Mom of Girls. We still have $50 to add in here. Let's do 20 for this one. And this will save $150, and this will go into my family fun binder. And so, oh, and I did pull the money out for the twins for their pajamas and Valentine's Day shirts I bought a while ago. So I did reimburse myself from there. So actually skipping spring and going to Easter. I want to add some money in here. Easter will be here before we know it. This is another savings challenge from Sarah Budgeting Mama Girls. This will save $75. And so Easter, I'm going to do, let's do the egg, $10. Okay. So I'm so glad they were able to patch it, no charge. And so that was great. But I did have to pull out $30 out of my car maintenance sinking fund for the tire inflator. But that, again, that was the best investment I could make, because now I will always have that with me. So we have $180 remaining after our holiday binder. Y'all know I'm talking a lot. But speaking of my grocery buffer, the reason I don't have it is actually in my wallet, wherever that is, because of the snowstorm coming. And I normally cashed off, like I actually cashed off on Thursdays, and then I posted, you guys see it on Sunday, but I do it on Thursday so then I can go grocery shopping Friday, like over the weekend. But because we're having the snow and it's going to be so cold that it's not going to just like snow and melt, we're going to be stuck in the house over the weekend. So I use my grocery buffer to give me the grocery money kind of ahead of time. So I will need to pay myself back when I do my cash stuffing. So, okay, freebie, we're going to do 150 to savings challenges and 30 to freebie Friday. So freebie Friday is 30. So we have 150. So let's see how we want to break this up. Let's see. Let's do, oh my goodness, I thought I wrote down how I wanted to break this up. Okay, sorry guys. I do this in Excel first, because then it gives me opportunity to kind of play with my budget, play with my numbers, see what I want, how I want to do things. So I had to go back to that real quick. So we're gonna do 40. Oh no, wait. We're gonna do 4 20s. That's 80. 4 10s for, oh my gosh, y'all. 80. Then we're gonna do 4 10s. That's 40. I'm trying to do bigger numbers this time. Let's do, I'm gonna do 5 5s and then just 5 1s. I'm gonna do less ones this time. Okay, woo, I got it. Okay, so unfortunately I am running short on time. I'm doing this on my break and I have a meeting. Oh, it's been so crazy busy at work, but so thankful I have a job, and so thankful. I love what I do. There's just a lot of transition that's happening right now, and sometimes that can just be, you know, unsettling, but I know, again, it's gonna get better. Before you go, at least I can do this real quick. I do have some happy mail. I'm so excited to be able to support my friend T at Simply T Plans. She has started her own shop, and I ordered some of her clips. She ran out when she first opened, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm so happy, like she restocked. And I got her, yeah, I can't think of the, let me see, it's probably on the packing slip. This is her The Aesthetic Set. And so this is 3. I've been loving everybody else having these like designer jumbo paper clips. I thought they're so pretty in the binders. And so I got this aesthetic set from her. It's so pretty with the pearls and the gold. I love it. Let me turn it this way, see. That's like a little cross. I love it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was trying to flip it that way. I don't know if you guys can see the white. And then this one has the bow So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love these. So now I get to play around and see where I'm gonna put them. Okay, so hopefully you guys like this video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend. I think I'm gonna be posting this probably on Saturday just because it's been so busy. But I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. And hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, bye.